Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. So after my whining and complaining last week, this is the paper that I had cut up. I made a 3x6 tag. Here is another 3x6 tag. These are just gorgeous. They look like patterns from, I didn't have to glue anything. That's the way they came. So there's 4 3x6s. Move these out of the way. I had some ideas. I had these wax melts. I haven't made any in a while, but I have these wax melts, but I also have some fake ones as well. So, and this is a journaling card that I want to decorate. This is a 3x5, and there was an extra piece, and I created a little tuck spot in the tag, and I haven't put the string or ribbon or whatever on it yet. So that is what I was talking about. I kind of freaked out a little bit after I had this all done, and I thought they're beautiful the way they are, and maybe I should leave them until I have a journal I want to put them in. And I was looking at some of these other things that I could tuck in here. And so that is what I'm going to do. I am not going to struggle to try and decorate these. I am going to just allow them to sit in a box. I have a box over there of things that are half prepared, not quite ready. And that's what I'm going to do with those. So we're going to put those in there and let them sit until I'm ready to use them. I also had a bunch of these things that was in a, it was in a bunch of stuff that I had. Now here's some clusters that I have made. And they're also ready to be decorated. I think this one needs some black, some numbers. I think this one is pretty much done here. Here's another one that I did that could easily be turned into a, a flip card where you can write on the back. Let me move some of these ephemera out of the way that I was struggling through. This was another one that I had painted and just played around with paints and then started to put a few things on it. Here's another one that I've done. This is a larger piece that I created that could actually be a page in a journal. And some of these are my earlier work. Excuse me. This is where I was trying to imitate Scotch tape on here. So that was done quite a while ago. And this one here, this was in my early stages of playing with paints because I didn't have any inks at the time. I think I only had my vintage photo to do the outsides. And then I came across this. I had forgotten I had. These papers would be great for creating all kinds of stuff. And they're double-sided, which is lovely. So that is something that I could be using. Yeah, so let's put these together here. This is one I really, really liked the look. I liked the oranges with the browns and so on. I really liked that. And the same with this one. Can be sitting this way with the clock upright. And this one I added a little gold. Kind of a, I think it was part of a ribbon or mesh or something. And with these, and this is another wax melt that I did. Out of limitations come creativity. And this one's not quite done. So these are ones that need to go into the pile. Now, these ones are some that I was experimenting with my paste, with my Nouveau paste, I believe. And I was playing around with these small tags using the Nouveau paste and how it just raises it enough. I think this was the champagne color. And here, yeah. So there's a lot of these types of things that I have that can be used anywhere. Here's another one that I hope you can see how it's raised here, and then a few little stickers. These are just, I think they were from a digital. Oh no, this was not a digital. This was from one of my pages, one of my 12 by 12s. And they're all books of some sort. I could cut them out this way and use them. So these are things that I can add to or create new. This was one, I think this was a master board that I made corner tucks so that it could be easily used in a page with a corner tuck. And these, I believe, if you recall in a video, I don't know if I have, I thought I made 3 or 4 of them the same size. There's the other one. I think it was 3 or 4 of them. Anyway, for now, I'll just grab these ones. So this is another example of a paper that I just collaged on. I think I would need to mute this white a little bit so that it's not quite so stark. And it doesn't take much, a little bit of, and I think this butterfly is from a napkin. Yeah. So these are sort of waiting to be used, unfinished. Now, I don't know why this butterfly came off, and I don't know where it came off from. So we'll just hold on to that. Here's another one that needs to be finished. Now these are the ones that I was going to put on rings, and I think there's 4 of them. There must be another one somewhere. These are completed and ready to be put. I could easily, they've got place for writing on the back on each of them. And I was going to put some 3 rings, and I was going to make a set of them, and I never did. I completely forgot about it. But these turned out really good. Now this is the kind of decorating, collage decorating that I think are really cool. Darling, you're a work of art. That's so inspiration, moonlight. Yeah. So I was pretty proud of these ones. Added a little gold speck on there, on these, on all of them. Added a little bird that was raised with the Nouveau paste. I think that's what it's called. And then here's another card that can be cut up or used or added to. Could even put a butterfly on there. Yeah, so these are ready to continue the journey. So we'll put those in the same box with the others that are ready to be used. Now I thought maybe, oh, see, here's another one that I think was going to be a belly band, but I never finished it. This was a cluster that I made with all kinds of different materials. And yeah. Oh, and a cluster of envelopes with a number on it. I'm finding things. Oop. Here's something that I had just ripped out and kind of threw that on there. So that needs to be continued. What else do I have in here? I'm just looking to see what else I have not finished. So we'll put these as well into the to be finished. So in the back, I've got the finished ones, and in the front. I still haven't put away these words that are here. I was experimenting with this paper. This paper, go this way, I guess. I did some inking, I did some stamping, I did some paint, and then I did some of the Asamic writing on it and made it really, really messy here. This would be great in my, in my pirate journal. Let me get that pirate journal. Pirate journal. My pirate journal. I haven't made another one, and I'm dying to make another one. But, yeah. So this could easily go, I mean, I could cut it down. You know, it's quite a large piece of paper. Or I could fold it up and tuck it in one of the tuck spots. Yeah, I haven't really done a lot in this one. I could have tucked it in here, have it sticking out a bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it in there until I continue on. I have not finished this yet. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. A lot of my journals, I am continuously working on them. If I'm looking for grungy or steampunk, I would be doing like my pirate journal. I have another journal, it's the same. Yeah, so that is something that I can put in there, kind of get it organized that way. Now, I have quite a collage of things. These very sparkly letters, and then I've got this frame, and I'm just wondering if I take this one off and put you somewhere else, how would this frame look? That's kind of, yeah, find a page in here that maybe has a lady in it. Well, that won't work because she would be, well, no, I guess I could put her in there. That would be interesting. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh, here's another one that I could frame. I don't know. I think I got this at the dollar store a long time ago. Now, for me, it may look okay to you, but for me, now that would be great in my pirate journal. Yeah, a lot of these pages would be great in my pirate journal. If I could find a page to continue with this. I love these papers. And here's another one. I rather like this one, but we're always going to test it. No, I like it with here. I like it here with the roses coming down. I really like that. There's another one. No, I think she's caught my heart. So what I need here is some pages that I have tea dyed in here. Oh, I don't know what's in here. Oh, I guess I just put a bunch of different pages. These were signatures that I was going to use for various journals that I was attempting to start. So, if my journal is this size, see, I've even got some off-cut digitals that that would be lovely on the first page. That would be kind of bright and shiny, mind you, but shall we go for it? Shall we go for it? I hope I don't mess it up. Oh, I have a habit of doing that. Let's see if we can get her into frame. I want those roses on there. And okay. I don't think that plastic is going to be on there, because in the old days they didn't put plastic on top. I think this is just protecting because it's sticky. Yeah, it goes right through. Okay, so let us decorate around her with various pieces that we could put. I rather like the script. And this could be ripped a little bit. And we'll just get rid of the white. And that could go down here. And that fits perfectly. So, my friends, we are going to be creating a page in a signature. And I'm not sure where that's going to go yet, but that's okay. Oh, I've also got this beautiful washi tape. Yeah. That could possibly go down the side. Even though it's not, it's black and white, I think it would make a nice addition here. Oops. This washi is usually pretty good, but I'm just going to add a little bit of glue in places where it might have just been a little bit rough, and I can cut off. I can cut off all kinds of stuff later. All right. Let me make sure. We'll go down, I think, all the way. Go down all the way. Okay, and again, I just want to make sure that the ends stay. Whatever sticks up will definitely be, I'm looking for my card. I'm looking for, oh, well, I'll use this one for now. Make sure it goes down. My lady. Now I did want to do some trimming around here. So if she is framed. She's got to come over enough to give me room for the frame not to go over the edge. And I think, so let me just add a little glue just so I can get her. Let's get it about here. Okay, so now I've got a little bit crooked here. Okay, let's just glue it all down. I hope you can see me here. I kind of go a little quiet when I'm putting things together. Okay, now that is going to need a little assistance. Maybe I should take this signature out of there and just work on this. And that part will be cut off too. Okay, we've got her down, and if I put this here where I want the flowers to show, that should be great. Shall I take a chance and just put it on? Let's do that. So this comes off. Now, you know, in the olden days, when they did portraits, they did not have a film over the picture. It was the paint. And I want to make sure that she sits that lovely. This is absolutely, I'm so glad I decided to do this today. Beautiful. And this, of course, will be turned off. And then I wanted to put this underneath, but I don't know if that will lift up at all. So I may have to trim it down a little bit, unfortunately, in order to get it to fit on that page. Where's my glue stick? Ooh, this one is the other side. Would this seem better? Or I think, these look like they continue down, don't they? Maybe I should have put this down before I put the frame down. Maybe I should have done that. Now, I don't know if that frame will lift away from the paper at all. It might if I gently force it. Aha. And then I can restick it. Okay. Let's see if we can get this piece underneath. I think it would be fantastic to tuck it. Now that's a little bit off. I don't care if it wrinkles. Now we'll put a little glue on the frame to glue it back down. There we go. That is lovely. Like I say, I don't mind a few wrinkles. Oh, I like that. Now we just need to have a little bit of something along here, I suppose. Let's cut this off so it's not interrupting my thought process. It would have been nice to have a seal on here. Perhaps if it wasn't quite so pink. I wonder if I can dull it. Maybe with a little dark. I'm wondering if I put a little black on there. I mean, it's nice to have the, you know, the pink, but it would be nice to have some maybe around the edges. Sorry, I'm way over there doing this, trying to, I mean, it's a beautiful pink, but I think I'm going to need the hot glue gun for this one, I'm afraid, because regular glue and wax don't seem to be happy campers together. So we'll plug in that, and if I can continually brush it on the side, see how it's starting to age the look of it a little bit. Of course, I'll have to watch my fingers so that I don't get, because the ink will come off of the wax. If I had paint handy, perhaps. Yeah, perhaps a little bit of the black. And have that sit there. Do I have a paintbrush that I could use some of the Distress ink to get in the bottom here? Just to get in the bottom. Add a little bit of aging to it so it doesn't look quite so new. Okay, maybe we could try the black and try and get some sootiness on either side. There we go. That is perfect. Perfect. Let me get my pin on my glue, which I keep forgetting to do, and then wondering why it won't stick out. I wonder if any of this would fit here. Or would that be too much? Or should we just leave leave the Distress ink alone on here. I could add some script, I suppose. I do have some little pieces I could incorporate. Let's try it. There's no harm in trying things. No harm at all in trying little details. I could put it this way and trim off. Yes, excellent idea. I could just put these on here. I got a lot going on here, don't I? Distracting the process until I wait for the hot gun to get hot. Okay, and here's another. Wrong way. This needs to go up and down. And then that needs to go this way. I'm not quite sure. Okay, let's glue them down. I can get the pin off me. All right, let's just glue these down one at a time. And I think it goes this way. Maybe it's a hidden love letter. Oops. Let's get you up there. You know, it could be a hidden love letter behind the frame. Let's get this going down and have you. I have to do it this way. I want that to go underneath and right up against the frame. And I don't care if it's wrinkled. Okay. And the last one. And lift up the bottom so I can glue that down. Better on this side. There we go. And now I can trim this right off. Okay, and I think it needs a little bit of, while it's still wet, while it's still wet, we're going to need to trim or distress. Now, we'll open up the page because this is going to have to be trimmed. Trim, although I suppose it doesn't really matter. because it is going to be in my journal. All right, Hot Gun, where are you? Hot glue for you. Now, do I put it up here? Yes, I think so. I think it needs to go right here. And hold fast. I am getting some glue seepage, as usual, but that's okay. All right, so for my first page on my pirate journal, that would be lovely to have that. This is going to have to be darkened, or I could put her right here. Beautiful. Let me darken this a little bit. See, I don't work on one particular journal at a time. I tend to work on all kinds of different ones. I still haven't worked on my black and white yet because I've been busy with these. This is going to be perfect. Absolutely perfect for the inside cover. I don't want it to be on the cover, although it would have been nice, wouldn't it? It would have been nice to be on the cover, but I think I would rather have it inside. Paste this down so that we have places to write. Perfect. Perfect. I'm very happy with that. I'm happy that you joined me today to create another page in my, what I call my pirate journal. I think of this as a, you know, a captain of one of the fleets in the old pirate days, and this is his log and journal, and I want to continue to create it that way. All right, so that's it for me for today. It was a lot of fun coming up with that and looking at some projects that I'm going to have to look at eventually. As I say, this box it's got signatures ready, tags that need to be completed. Oh, I've even got these different fake wax melts in here, and pages that I could use, and some scribble, and this. Oh, this should not go in here. I think this goes in with the black and white. These are advertisements, you know, from the 50s, these type of things. So that'll go in with my black and white, but I have to keep it in here because that's where things that are needed to go. And I've got pages I've been experimenting on and loving it. These are great pages. I'm getting there, you know, for someone in here. Of course, I did this the other day. These are extra pages. And then, of course, I've got my strips that I did very badly. I mean, the first one was nice, but this one goes in the back. So these are all to be primed and put into journals. And that is my box. This is going to go away. I can unplug my glue gun. There we go. Yeah, I do love this book. I do love this I don't remember where I got it. Journal Say or Temu or Amazon. Got some lovely, and they're double-sided. Yeah, I can think of a lot of things, a lot of uses for my pages in my pirate journal. Yes, so we should keep those together. Now, what is this? Ah, these are some more pages that, in a signature, that I have just kind of thrown together to work on, and that has to go with the other signature. I just started putting the papers together, getting it ready, using some digitals and some colored papers that I use, watercolor, food coloring, different things like that, some more digitals. Yeah, so these are 2 signatures here that are started that need to be worked on. So that is the next thing. That's got to go back where it belongs. Yeah, so that's it for me for today. Thanks for joining me. I just wanted to share that page with you each day. It's a new page, a new, yeah, a new adventure into doing different things with papers and ephemera, and what you can do with scribbled paper and pieces and labels and stickers. This is all sitting beside me here where I need to put them away. Oh, I actually made these little frames out of some spare scraps that I thought maybe I could subdue them a little bit and perhaps add them to a journal. That looks like it's Christmassy, so that could be a Christmas journal. And this one can be designed in any way at all. You can change it up by putting stickers on it and tags and stamps and perhaps some crazy paper in the back to land it on. Yeah, the possibilities are there. You just use your imagination. So that is it for me for today. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. I know that sometimes I do go on and on. Oops. This was a tag that was given to us. It was a delivery for a bath grip. And yeah, somehow I'll have to cover that so that I can use the tag. Yeah. So some more things to consider, some more things to work on, some more scrap papers, stickers, and scraps here and there. All right, guys, that's it for me for today. I have got to put some of this stuff away. I have to put these words away, clean out my brush, and pick up all of my little cut-aparts, all of my fussy cutting that I did on one of those butterfly pages that I had shown you guys in one of my hauls. The butterfly, I forgot what it's called, butterfly something. Anyway, I started doing some cut-apart, some fussy cutting with it, and yeah, I got to put those in a dish. And this one here is mini flowers, so I'm going to put those in its proper container. Since I made all those proper containers, we need to put them away. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.